In the Ahom era, wounded soldiers received a unique kind of treatment. They would apply a sticky paste, which was made by mixing old sali rice flour to help relieve their pain. This shows how resourceful they were in using what was available to them. Sali rice, in particular, was highly valued, not just for its role in medicine, but also for its many health benefits. It was believed to help maintain eyesight, make the skin smooth, improve the voice, increase sperm count, and even cure urinary diseases. What's really important to note here is the underlying message. There is value in rice, but only if it is used wisely. This highlights how integral rice has been to the culture and health practices of the region. Without rice, many of these traditional remedies and health benefits would not have been possible. So, this slide emphasizes that rice isn't just food, it's a vital part of the heritage and well-being of the people. Magic rice, also known as Chokua rice, holds a special place in Assam's rich culinary heritage. It's fascinating to see how this unique rice has been a staple for the troops of the mighty Ahom dynasty, highlighting its historical significance. What makes this rice truly remarkable is that it's a whole grain, and it can be enjoyed simply by soaking it in cold or lukewarm water. There's no need to cook or boil it. This easy preparation method not only preserves the natural flavors, but also makes it a quick, nutritious option. When we talk about magic rice, it's all about the convenience of soaking and serving, which aligns perfectly with the theme of traditional yet simple food practices that have stood the test of time. It's a wonderful example of how traditional foods can be both practical and deeply rooted in cultural history. Let's take a closer look at red rice, which has a rich history in Assamese culture. The 16th century poet Ram Saraswati even mentions red rice in his poem Bim Charit, specifically in the section called Shiva's Agriculture. This highlights how long this grain has been valued in our tradition. Red rice is particularly beneficial because it is rich in magnesium, an essential mineral for healthy bones. It also contains antioxidants like anthocyanin, which help combat free radicals and support overall health. Another important point is that red rice helps regulate and maintain insulin levels, making it a good choice for keeping blood sugar stable. Plus, it can reduce stress and fatigue, giving you more energy throughout the day. When preparing red rice, you can cook it just like regular rice, no soaking needed, which makes it very convenient. It has a low glycemic index, meaning it helps keep your blood glucose levels minimal after eating. Additionally, red rice is packed with nutrients, rich in antioxidants, dietary fiber, and vitamins B1, B2, and B6. These nutrients contribute to overall well-being and support a healthy lifestyle. Now, for those interested in deep water rice, which is a variety of red rice, it's cultivated in flooded fields and is known for its resilience and nutritional benefits. This ties into our overall theme of exploring traditional grains that are not only culturally significant, but also incredibly healthful. Now, moving on to black rice, which has a rich history and significant health benefits. Interestingly, the 16th century Assamese poet Ram Saraswati mentioned black rice in his poem, Bim Charit, specifically in a section called Shiva's Agriculture. This highlights how long black rice has been appreciated not just for its taste, but also for its cultural importance. From a health perspective, black rice is especially beneficial because it helps protect us against serious diseases like heart disease and cancer. It's a fantastic source of protein, about 9 grams per 100 grams of rice, making it a great addition to a balanced diet. But that's not all. Black rice is also high in fiber and iron, which are essential for good digestion and maintaining healthy blood levels. Plus, it's particularly beneficial for diabetic patients, as it has a lower glycemic index compared to white rice, helping to manage blood sugar levels more effectively. So overall, black rice isn't just a nutritious food choice. It's a traditional superfood with a long history of health benefits, fitting perfectly into our theme of exploring natural and traditional sources of nutrition. Let's talk about Bora rice, which played a unique role in Ahom architecture. During the reign of the Ahom kings, Bora rice was actually used as a cementing substance in the construction of iconic structures like Shiva Sol, Karangar, Rangar, and Talatalgar. It's quite fascinating to see how a basic food grain was repurposed for building purposes, highlighting the resourcefulness and ingenuity of that era. Now, when we look at bora rice itself, it's a type of glutinous rice, meaning it's high in amylopectin starch and low in amylose starch. This composition gives it a sticky quality, which is why it's so versatile in culinary uses. High in dextrin as well, bora rice becomes sticky and glue-like when cooked. That stickiness is actually what makes it perfect not just for traditional dishes, but also for creating snacks, cakes, sweets, and even rice beer. So in essence, bora rice isn't just an ordinary rice variety. It's a crucial ingredient with cultural, architectural, and culinary significance. Its unique properties have made it an essential part of both ancient construction techniques and traditional cuisines. Now, let's take a closer look at Johar rice and its fascinating history. As mentioned in the Assamese Ramayana written by Kaviraja Madhava Kendali in the 14th century, Johar rice played a significant role in mythological stories. Specifically, it is said that Ravana used food items made from Johar rice to awaken his brother Kumbhakarna from his deep sleep. This highlights not only the cultural importance of Johar rice, but also its legendary status in Indian mythology. Johar is renowned as an aromatic rice, prized for its unique fragrance and flavor. Its aromatic quality makes it stand out among other rice varieties, and it's deeply embedded in regional culinary traditions. Connecting this to our overall theme, Johar rice is more than just a staple food. It carries historical and cultural significance that enriches our understanding of regional identity and culinary heritage. It's fascinating to see how a simple grain can be intertwined with stories and traditions that have been passed down through centuries. Today, I want to introduce you to the Annapurna Seed Library, located in Melengkath Gaon, with the postal address Po Borkelia in Jorhat, Assam, PIN 780-5101. This library is more than just a place to access seeds. It's a vital community resource that promotes biodiversity, conservation, and sustainable farming practices. It serves as a hub for local farmers and residents to share and preserve indigenous seed varieties, ensuring these precious genetic resources are maintained for future generations. The location in Assam highlights the importance of regional seed conservation efforts, especially in areas rich in diverse agricultural traditions. By supporting such initiatives, we are reinforcing the overall theme of empowering communities through seed conservation and fostering resilience in our food systems. Today, I am honored to share a proud moment in our journey. We received the Plant Genome Savior Award, a recognition that truly means a lot to us. This award was presented by none other than the Honorable Union Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Narendra Tomar. Receiving this accolade signifies the importance of our work in conserving and advancing plant genomes, which is central to our overall mission of sustainable agriculture and food security. It highlights the efforts we've put into preserving genetic diversity and developing resilient crop varieties. Being acknowledged at this level reaffirms our commitment to innovation and responsible stewardship of our agricultural resources. It's a testament to the impact of our collective efforts in this vital field. This recognition not only celebrates our achievements, but also motivates us to continue pushing boundaries in plant genomics, ultimately contributing to a stronger, more sustainable agricultural future for the nation. Here we have a picture of a seed library. What you're looking at is a collection of locally sourced seeds that are available for community members to borrow, share, and plant. Seed libraries are a fantastic way to promote biodiversity and food security because they encourage saving and exchanging seeds that are well adapted to our local environment. They also foster a sense of community and stewardship over our natural resources. As part of our overall theme of sustainable practices, seed libraries empower individuals to take an active role in preserving plant varieties and reducing reliance on commercial seed sources. This image highlights how accessible and inviting these resources can be, making it easier for everyone to participate in growing resilient, healthy gardens. In the field, we see how these concepts are applied in real-world settings. This is where theory meets practice, and it's essential to understand how our strategies perform outside of controlled environments. It's about observing the actual implementation, the challenges faced, and the solutions that emerge. By examining what happens in the field, we can identify what works best and refine our approaches accordingly. This connection between the broader ideas and their practical application is key to ensuring our initiatives are effective and sustainable. Remember, the success of any project ultimately depends on how well it adapts to real-world conditions, and that's what we're highlighting here. In the classroom, it's really important to focus on how these concepts are applied in everyday learning environments. Here, we see that the way students engage with material, interact with teachers, and collaborate with peers directly influences their overall experience. This slide highlights that creating a positive and inclusive classroom atmosphere can foster better understanding and motivation. When students feel comfortable and supported, they're more likely to participate actively and take ownership of their learning. It's also crucial to remember that classroom dynamics are a key part of the bigger picture we've been discussing, how educational settings can adapt and improve through these principles. Ultimately, the classroom becomes a microcosm for implementing these ideas in real life, making the connection between theory and practice really clear. With farmers, we see a crucial connection. Farmers are at the heart of the agricultural ecosystem, and their practices directly influence the success of sustainable initiatives. Engaging with farmers means building trust and understanding their unique needs and challenges. When we collaborate with farmers, we can implement innovative techniques that improve yields while reducing environmental impact. It's about creating solutions that are practical and accessible for those working on the ground. This partnership is essential because sustainable change is most effective when it's driven from within the farming community itself. Ultimately, our goal is to empower farmers, helping them adopt practices that benefit both their livelihoods and the planet. Let's talk about seed exhibitions. These are a crucial part of our strategy because they serve as a platform to showcase emerging ideas and innovations in our industry. By participating in or hosting these exhibitions, we not only highlight our latest developments, but also foster connections with new partners and audiences. It's an opportunity to demonstrate our commitment to growth and innovation. Seed exhibitions align perfectly with our overall theme of continuous development and staying ahead of trends. They allow us to plant the seeds for future collaborations and advancements. Ultimately, they help us expand our reach, build our reputation, and stay at the forefront of our field.